Forget it. Bring your rupees, you know what I'm saying?
So for those of you who aren't, just so you know, if you're just listening, right now what you're seeing is a blurry dog and her blurry owner sitting behind her.
I'm kind of retarded.
Hi, you must be new.
In syphilis, the treatment is usually with penicillin.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Hey, everybody. Ken. Hey, man.
Hey.
We're going to a music later.
Yeah?
Isn't that a stupid way of saying it?
Who says that?
That's how people sound when they say, let's go to a barbecue.
That's what you thought.
Welcome to
about.
episode 132.
Yeah, see, I was thinking welcome to the 2021 gas crisis.
No, I was gonna take shots at people who call cookouts barbecues. That's what it sounds. That's literally what it sounds like in my head. Hey, we're going to listen to some music tonight. We're going to a show tonight
To see music.
to see music, the thing that is being served to us. We're not going to a music.
So music is the barbecue.
Yes, we're going to a cookout.
Yeah,
we're
so
going,
you're going
to a
to-
restaurant. We're going to a cookout. Somebody's
Yeah.
grilling out. We're gonna eat some barbecue.
Yeah.
We're going to a music.
Mm-hmm.
You throw somebody in jail for saying that.
As we saw a couple weeks ago, you can be thrown in jail for a lot less.
You can, unless you're at sea.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cheers to your coffee, man.
Cheers.
I don't know if it's going to be loud enough.
That's not
No.
the literal no sound.
That might work. I'll do this. This is to sync
Tap
sound.
this.
Well, I just kind of use this. There we go.
Okay.
Now we're good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
Thank
I
you.
mean, and you're passionate about it. I see your passion.
Thank you. I'm a passionate
so I respect
guy.
it.
I'm a passionate man.
Mm-hmm. Gives you you play Passion of the Christ, you think?
I could have.
Yeah.
I was right behind Jim Caviezel to play Jesus Cristo. I was going to do the off-Broadway Bollywood Spanish version. So I was going to be Jesus Cristo.
Okay. That sounds really good. All right. Cristobal?
No, Jesus Cristo. So as they're doing everything, I'm like, "Por qué?"
That means please.
Yep.
Gracias is thank you.
Por favor is please.
What's por qué?
Why?
Here? Why?
Yeah.
A key.
That's here.
Yeah. I know that one.
Good, man.
Gato's cap.
That is. You know, dog.
Pero.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, butt.
Ass.
Pero.
Nah. Pero?
I think it's with one less R or something. I don't know. What do I look like, a Mexican?
Yeah. Yeah, so we are in a gas crisis, though. Were you able? You said you got a new lawnmower before this. Were you able to get gas for it?
Well, luckily I had some gas already in my thing. I actually haven't even tried to go fill up because
That was
I'm
awful.
a psychopath.
Mm-hmm. That people ruin everything. There was a thing that said, don't freak out, don't hoard gas, and everybody will be fine.
Yeah, some of the images coming out, like the plastic bags. I saw a new one today. This guy had all his Tupperware from home. He was
So
filling that up.
stupid.
Some people brought the big totes,
Yeah.
the storage totes that come with a lid, filling those up.
I hate these people.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's the same people that were hoarding toilet paper.
You think we would have learned?
But this, this is worse than, I would say for a lot of people, this is worse than toilet paper, though. Because at least, if you're pooping in your house or whatever.
You can get in the shower?
You can get in the shower. You can go get a leaf. You can get a paper towel. You can get
Newspaper.
a shirt. You can do something else. If your car's out of gas and you need to get to work or something, what are you going to do? Can't do it.
Hope
I guess
that
walk an
someone
hour
on
or something.
Uber got some gas before it all started.
I guess, but now you're paying $15 for a ride.
Gotta pay to play, my friend.
It's infuriating. Like that's literally who caused the panic? I want to know who is
cyber
at the
attack.
root. Yeah, I know that, but like the cyber attack happened, and who was the person that was like, okay, guys, this is a big deal. It's almost like they wanted people to panic. It was like we're gonna be low on gas for a little bit, but don't panic. And as soon as they said that, obviously people are gonna panic.
And see, that's the thing. It's like, it's easy to, like, a lot of times with certain things, it's easy to point a negative finger at media. It's because they're the easy scapegoat.
Yeah.
People love to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter is, it's the absolute morons that interpret what they say the way they want to interpret it, then running out, and, then it's just a snowball of idiots.
Yeah.
And then other lesser idiots, or maybe a little bit smarter even, we'll see the first idiots, like the true purebred idiots, filling up 14 gas cans. Like, what's happening? Why are they doing? What, do I not know something?
Then it's
then
like
they go
then
and
it's
they
like
look.
FOMO at that point.
They look something up. It says, "Oh, there was a cyber attack on the pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a little bit of a gas shortage." They're like, "Oh God," and then it's just a snowball. So it's just idiots' fault.
Yeah,
It's the idiots.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until Tuesday. Tuesday morning, I went to the dentist, and the hygienist started talking about it. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. What's happening? She's like, yeah, because she lives like 20 minutes outside of town. She was like, my husband went to the gas station last night and was waiting in line for like 30 minutes to get gas. I was like, I had no idea. Like, why? And then I had to look it up and like figure it out afterwards. And as soon as I did that, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a disaster.
But apparently they either like now or in the next couple days, everything should kind of start leveling out.
It was only supposed to be a couple of days, and then people just couldn't handle just the thought of that.
But if you'll remember back to the toilet paper thing, when we were looking into it early in quarantine, one of the articles I remember we talked about on here was saying how when people are they have no control over something, especially in emergency situations, when they can do something, it makes their brain feel like I'm preparing, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And that was like the psychology behind the toilet paper. So it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
Just
It's probably the same thing with like preppers and stuff too.
Well, some of them are just flat out smarter than us.
Okay. Yeah. I guess maybe one day they will be. The buckets.
Yeah, I hope we make it through this, because I've seen Mad Max Fury Road, and that's what we're on the way to now.
Well, it's fine. I got an e-bike coming, so I'm not really worried about it anymore.
You do have a brand new Harley about to show up.
So I'm gonna just everybody's in line at the gas station. I'm just gonna be zooming by, just giving everybody the finger.
Because it's an e-bike, so it's electric.
Mm-hmm.
You charge it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like assists your pedaling. Or are there times where you just don't have to pedal?
No,
it just goes.
it's pretty much an electric moped. Like most people, it's battery powered. There's a motor on the wheel, on the back wheel, so it can go fully automatic, like by itself. You can just go, and I got this little thing that makes it go like 30 miles per hour. But it also has 7 gears, so you can use it as a bike. But it also has pedal assist, so you can use it that way too.
So you can pedal
Mm-hmm.
while it pushes you, or you can just let it
to go
drive
faster.
itself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or like pedal up a hill.
Yeah, maybe it's only going like 15 up a hill by itself, and then you can kind of pedal to help it go faster.
So if it's topping out at 15, you can then start pedaling
Yeah.
to give it more juice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you'll be king of the castle before you know
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And maybe you'll be there with me. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think I'll be buying an e-bike anytime soon.
No, you'll be on the back of mine.
Oh, I can't wait for that. Yeah. I think once Halloween rolls around, maybe we can be Dumb and Dumber, little Harry and Lloyd when they were in where was it, Aspen, wherever they were.
Yeah.
Was it Aspen?
Swansonite.
Samsonite.
Swanson.
Swanson dinner.
I never had a Swanson dinner. I always wanted one.
Have you had any of that, like Hungry Man?
I've had Hungry Man, just not the Swanson brand.
I think I've had Swanson before.
I don't know.
It's been decades.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should eat one. We should share a Swanson dinner one night.
I don't even know
And
if they
then
make them.
blow our assholes out the next day.
I'd probably be fine.
Maybe. There's a lot of chemicals in there.
Yeah, it is. Maybe that's why they stopped making them. The cancer rates were like 50%.
And it's just touching a film of plastic.
Yeah, and it's in plastic too.
It's just got that
and like
wet,
the worst in plastic that you can't recycle.
the cheapest plastic.
Chemical ridden plastic.
Pure-
You could
Purely man-made, forged
take
from
chemicals and just form it into a little pan.
any chemicals. Yeah, just use the runoff.
Yeah,
We'll make
exactly.
the Swanson trays.
I think that's how it started. They were getting the
Chemical runoff?
into the lakes, and they were like, guys, we can't do this anymore. It's killing all these things. So then they just made it into the Swanson meals.
Oh,
Maybe that's made.
just
they made
make the food and then just dye
They
it
paint it. They hand paint it.
with lead paint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put a little asbestos in the mashed taters, give them a good texture.
How long, if you ate that, how long do you think before you die?
Week and a half.
Like you just eat one and you're dead, or you got to eat it for a week and a half?
I think it'll take a little while to poison you. I think it's
So
going
you
to take
eat
some
it for a
time.
week and a half.
I think you eat 3 meals a day,
That.
or is it? If it's 3 meals a day of that,
You're not
you're
lasting
shaving
a
it
week
down.
and
Yeah,
a
you're
half.
not making the week. But if you're doing like that just for dinner, I
Yeah.
think you got a week and a half, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
depending on what's the new thing. What term did COVID teach us? Whatever's
What?
comorbidity. What is it? Is that it?
Comorbidity, yeah.
Yeah, comorbidities.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you got some of those, you might
Obesity.
last 3 weeks.
I doubt it.
You might.
I don't know.
You're pretty healthy.
It's true. Yeah.
I probably see again though. My body's used to more toxic stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So would I have a little bit more of a? Maybe we would last the same amount. Your healthiness would match my unhealthiness in eating Swanson's chemical
Well,
cakes.
you know, only one way to find out.
I'm okay.
You sure?
I'm sure.
It's not worth it?
No, I got too much to live for.
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen? This is one of the images I brought up. Have you seen the statues? So this is a little local news
the
story for
Greenville
everybody.
stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. Have you seen? So you know the statues
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Let me see if I can bring up the Greenville Falls Park. So there's. Do you know where they're from? There's some like they've been all over the world.
Yeah, so this Hispanic artist made these statues, and they've been traveling. This is the first East Coast city for them to be in. I think they've been in Texas, California,
Yeah.
Oregon, maybe a couple more places out west. But this is the first East Coast city they've been installed in Greenville,
Yeah.
and they're really cool.
Yeah, I passed by them a bunch of times. I think they look fine. I mean, look, it's just. I mean, it made me think of the Plague Doctor.
Mhm.
That was the only thing that when I first saw him, I was like, "Huh, that's kind of weird because it looks like a Plague Doctor." But
Oh, weird. Was art making you think?
yeah,
Huh.
but
What a concept.
I didn't think, oh, these statues that aren't real hardly have any clothes on. This guy was veiny. I did notice his veininess. I liked it. But yeah, so people are trying to do a
Can
petition.
you like zoom in on, try and fill the screen with one for people that
Let's
are watching?
see. Try to find a good one. Whoever took these photos, it's dark.
Yeah, because it's backlit, so to make everything look okay, they're having to expose for how bright the sun is, and they're in the shade. So that's a tough spot to shoot a photo.
I didn't know. Yes, I saw the same ones. Try to find maybe this one.
Well, the one with the wings, I think, it's kind of
Guess you can't.
because they were
see the one
saying
there.
it's a nice piece. They were saying because I mean a petition was brought about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because people just
some Karens.
yeah, I guess they just were offended by it. Took it personal. Didn't think it was family friendly. Didn't want their kids around that. And then this is the image I found in one of the things I was reading today that is related to it. You know, read that.
Oh sure. What people are saying on both sides.
Well,
So
this is just gonna be one side.
okay, but is this directly towards the statues?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quote, I'm keeping myself pure for marriage, and that 100% includes keeping my eyes pure. I thank God somebody warned me about the statues, because if I had gone downtown unknowingly, that would have robbed me of my innocence, end quote. Allison S. at Monday night city council meeting.
You have any words for this person?
Allison, sweetie, listen, the statue, even if it's little fake peckers out, is not going to rob you of your innocence. I get what you're saying, that you want to just be totally, if you don't see any other dick, you cannot be disappointed on the night of your marriage. That is the best dick
true.
you have ever seen.
Yeah.
So I get it. That's what you're going for. You sound like you're a lot of fun to hang out with. You sound like
just
you probably,
no exposure to anything.
You sound very open-minded.
She's
really
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Yeah, Allison. Allison S. You think it stands for Allison sucks?
Yeah. God, this person, there's a special place in hell for this person. This is ridiculous. Why live your life this way? I mean, there's so many things you could pick apart on this. So many things.
Yeah.
But the main thing is, it's this cool art stuff that's coming in, and you're offended by it because you don't want anything new. You want no other culture. You want nothing to make you think differently. You want to just stay in your own little place, not be questioned, be comfortable. That's the part that gets me. And this mentality just drives me up the wall.
Yeah, and the thing that really gets me is people so aggressively wanting to shove their religion into everything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, like that's if for whatever reason it goes against whatever you believe in, just don't look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just don't look.
But you don't have to remove it.
Yeah, no. You can just
other
avoid it.
people.
It's going to be gone in October. It's here till October.
I understand you don't have any idea what's happening, because I don't know if you've had a single thought for yourself in your life, but maybe just let it be and just not go there for a little while. Jesus Christ.
That's really frustrating. And so this was at Monday night city council meeting.
Yeah.
It's possible they'll do this on another time. Maybe we might be able to find video of her saying that.
Oh, okay.
Because most city councils, especially in places bigger like this, they broadcast it, so it might be backlog somebody.
That'd be cool to find.
I would love to see what Allison S. looks like.
Yeah, I would too.
Keeping myself
you're not gonna see
pure.
You're not gonna see a remnant of skin poking through.
Just she's gonna be dressed like
turtleneck.
like Angela from The Office.
Yeah,
just a tight ponytail, not a hair out of place.
That's my guess. I don't know. Luckily, the meeting did not take this to heart, because they were like, "Okay, you guys are ridiculous. We're not taking it down."
Well, I think it was before.
It was embarrassing.
People like this,
it's embarrassing for the whole city.
Have a lot of gas in their garage right now.
Yeah.
I was reading an article about it because I saw the petition that got started for them to take it down.
Yeah.
And it had been up for 2 weeks at the point that I was reading this article, and it had 900 signatures of people agreeing. Yeah. And some money that was going towards the Hispanic something got diverted because of this petition. Well, then someone started a petition for people who want to keep it. Mm-hmm. So I signed that one.
Yeah.
And so the other one was up for 2 weeks. It had 900 signatures. Mm. The other one was up for 3 days, had 2,900.
Yeah. There you go. That makes a lot more sense.
Cooler heads prevailed.
Yeah.
And the city said, we're keeping them. Just don't look at them. If you don't like them, don't look at them.
God, just God forbid a wiener. I mean, half the population has them. So
what if, say I would have been at this city council meeting. Allison S. gets up. Keep myself pure. That includes my eyes. I can't see any penis, any butthole, nothing.
I would have been if I was up there. I would have been trying.
But then imagine. Oh, we would have been laughing. There's no way you don't laugh.
I would have been like this the whole time.
Guarantee people were laughing. But then say someone sarcastic gets up.
Yeah.
And like, well, counterpoint. I am trying to keep my eyes as filthy as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I wish all of you would pull your dicks out. I'm trying to see as many dicks, butts, boobs, whatever you got. I'm trying to see it before marriage. That's my goal.
Okay.
So can we get more of these winged, cocked creatures in the parks?
Right off the bat,
Can we get Can we get hard ones?
She's
Can we get
dead.
some with erections? Well, notice all these guys are flaccid. Can I get a big veiny
What
demon
if there
cock?
was?
'Cause
What
that
if,
was
let's
another
just do it. Let's just do a big penis just in the
That'd be
middle of
fun.
the park.
But it's
A
so
monument.
big, you have to like see it from the sky to tell it's a dick.
But you can still tell from the ground. Maybe you put like giant balls at the bottom to make sure.
Or maybe it's flipped and the head of the penis is like banging the city and the balls are in the air.
Okay. Yeah, like a rocket ship. It came down and crashed.
Yeah.
God's rod. And it landed right on Allison.
She'd like that though.
Yeah, I guess. That's a good
The
question.
divine scepter.
Would she see God's penis?
Yeah.
Exception?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Still a penis. He has a perfect penis?
Probably. Perfect proportion.
For every, and it morphs to each person.
No, it's the golden ratio of penis. But that was another thing people were saying was that not just the nudity, but they were demonic. They looked demonic.
Demonic? Based on what?
I guess that they had wings and beaks. I mean, you
Just
got to understand
stop.
the level of. I don't even know what word to use.
It's
just
childish.
how stupid. Just moronic.
And it's retarded, and not in a sense of like a derogative term, but like your growth has been retarded.
It's been stopped,
Yeah.
stunted.
It's been stunted
Yeah.
because you aren't living in reality at this point.
They're the parents that like won't let their kids read Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's that level of
Yeah.
like fear of life.
God, I don't like it.
I hate
it. Yeah.
I would long con idea.
We kill them.
No, we can do that in seconds.
Okay.
Long con idea.
We create our own religion.
Table that. I like it.
Okay.
Just to tangent on that, L. Ron Hubbard
Mhm.
that did
Scientology.
Scientology. For the longest time before I saw it written, I thought it was Elrond, like from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I
Ron Hubbard.
still think that's what it is.
But it's L. Ron
Okay.
Hubbard.
I thought it was Elron. I thought he was just weird. I don't know.
I thought he was the Lord of Rivendell. All right, long con. Here's what we do. We dig into the city's archives. We find that video of Allison.
Okay.
We go through all the Allison S's in Greenville on Facebook. If she has it, she might not. We find her.
It's going to be a lot.
We, whoever it is, whichever one of us, infiltrates,
Mm-hmm.
gets her to fall in love. We say all the right things. Now we know exactly what we need to say.
Yeah, it's going to
Fast
be pretty
forward. I mean, if she's like that, she'd probably get engaged pretty quick. We'd probably be married within the year.
easy. Yeah, she seems desperate.
Yeah, she'd get married quicker than a guy who just went to the military.
Mm-hmm.
Get married, and then,
Consummate the marriage.
well, the night of the honeymoon, that
Mhm.
first night when it's time, we have used our connects to get the most horrifying prosthetic, just monster, multicolored, fanged, spiked penis, and we just terrify her and say, "This is what you waited for," and then we bring in one of the statues and kill her with it.
Okay, I was with you up until the statue killing part.
Statutory killing.
See, okay, that's what she deserves. But I think a better thing is we do that. No, actually, the better thing is we do that, but then we have sex with her with it, and then we say this was all a joke. I hate you. You're terrible. And then make her live with that the rest of her life.
And whoever married us we weren't really married.
Yeah, it's all a sham.
sham.
It's all
Yeah.
fake, and now your whole life's ruined. That's what we
That's
do.
the move.
Now she's got to live with that.
And then one day when she least expected, we show up with a statue and we
Yeah,
smash
maybe
her
like
brains
10
out.
years later, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that.
All right. Long con. We finally figured one out.
All right, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I don't think either one of us are going to be able to.
Because tattoos.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to get them removed.
I was thinking it'd be easy for me to cover up.
You're going to have to, you're going to have to wear makeup or
I'll
something.
just get longer sleeves. I'll do like this. all
What
the
else?
time.
What else do you
This
have
I
that
can,
you?
I can put my watch here.
Do you watch any movies that have curse words in them?
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Well, not with her. Look, no tattoos. Hi, Allison. It's nice to meet you.
Hey,
I don't
you
have
like
any
what you
tattoos.
see?
As you can see, no tattoos on this body.
I guess that's true. She's not really going to see you shirtless or
Yeah,
anything.
no. And if she gets too close, but oh, leave some room for
Yeah,
Jesus here now.
exactly. And honestly, like this is all fair game. You can just start working on that. Your legs and your torso
Yeah,
and stuff.
like I'm part of the Yakuza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool though.
Is that your Japanese accent?
Hey, Kong.
Hey Kong,
Hey, Kong. I was thinking like haiku.
haiku, ni hao.
Ni hao. What does that mean?
Hello, I think. Ni hao. Is that Chinese?
This is still up. Subscribe now. Save for 1 month.
Yeah, but if you're just listening and you haven't seen this, you can look it up and make your own decision if you think these are demonic.
Yeah, Greenville, Falls Park statues. That's kind of how you can find it if you want to look at them. I think they're pretty cool, to be honest.
They're very cool. I mean, I was also doubly offended that the artist was Hispanic and people, didn't just give him a free pass.
That's true.
It's a little racist too.
Mhm. It
Not
is
only
racist.
is it shoving their own beliefs and religion on public art, but it's also a little racist.
It is racist. And you know what? It's
What?
not surprising.
No,
though.
it's not.
I mean, they probably looked as the bare minimum into it. They don't care who it is.
No.
It could have been It could have been the Pope that did it.
Well,
Do they like the Pope? Well,
not
they don't like the
Catholics
Pope.
like the
Yeah,
Pope.
that's true. It could have been Jesus that did it, and they still wouldn't have
Which
known,
one?
and they would have been offended.
a lot of different versions.
Yeah. I don't
Could have
know.
been Trump. They wouldn't have been offended then probably.
But they wouldn't have known because they wouldn't have looked into it. And then
Right.
once they found out,
Once
then
he
it would have
told
been
them,
okay.
they're like, oh, now we get it.
Yeah, now it's huge. These are huge statues, huge wieners. Don't worry about it.
These were probably the same people who were really upset when they took the Confederate flag down off the State House. You know what I mean?
It's just
That's my guess. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
kind of stuff's so embarrassing, man. Just for like the city is like, because I've been here 3 years now. I feel like I'm somewhat part of the city. It's
You
just
are.
like-
I think you're a big part of the city. Kim. Don't sell yourself short in this city, my guy. You're an integral part of this city.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's just,
this is your home now. This is where
Mhm.
you live. This is where you pass that park a lot of
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, and I hate
And you interact
people
with the people.
tarnishing that.
Yeah.
because it's something neat that we were the first people to get it, and then these jabronis
A lot of jabronis.
just get rid of them
We should start that. Can we
Yeah.
get rid of Allison S.
and her people.
and her kind? We don't serve your kind here.
That might actually be kind of not racist, but something.
Personist, groupist,
Something. Oh yeah, you can't do stuff like
Allisonist. What if we just get rid of
Yeah,
all the
slippery
Allisons?
slope.
Do we know any Allisons? Do you know? I don't know any Allisons
that. The one we do know, we could probably get rid of.
that lives here.
Not the lives.
Oh yeah, that one. That one. It's pretty much ended her own life.
Yeah, I don't know any. It's a common name though.
Very maybe they're all like this in Greenville.
Ellison.
Ellison, no. So maybe we could just start with the Allisons, clear them out. If your name's Allison and you're listening to this, and you feel like you don't deserve to be lumped in with this one, send us why.
Yeah.
If not, you're getting kicked out.
Yeah, we need at least 5-page explanation.
I need at least
Double space.
a couple sentences. 5-page double space,
5
72-point font.
paragraphs. How about 5 paragraphs?
Ken wants 5 paragraphs.
One paragraph.
That's fine. That's 4 or 5 sentences.
Punctuation has to be correct, though.
It must be better than Ken's pronunciation of punctuation.
Because that drives me crazy. I used to be terrible with that kind of stuff. But now when, like, a comma's missing where it should be.
You used to be terrible at punctuation? Or you used to be terrible about calling people out about mispunctuating?
No, punctuation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I first started college and stuff. But then I started, like, getting... I guess I started learning about it at this point because I didn't at Lawrence Manning, I suppose. And now, like, it drives me crazy when it's not.
Wow.
In the correct place.
You became that which you
I never
swore to destroy.
Yeah. Allison.
A grammar Nazi.
Grammar. Can you say Nazi?
Yeah, I can. I have had Jewish friends. I don't think you have. Name one Jew you've been a friend with.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever met. There's not a lot of Jewish people in the
you
South.
anti-Semitic shit. Just shut up.
I've lived in the South and in the Midwest. There's not a lot of Jewish people in either one of those places.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Does it?
Well, I can say grammar Nazi and you can't.
Well, you lived in New York.
A lot of Jews
There's
there.
so many Jews.
A lot of different kinds of Jews.
Ashkenazi?
Yeah, kamikaze, Ashkenazi. the whole gang.
Yeah.
One of my favorite memories ever was helping the Jewish guy I was friends with for a little while move, and his mom was there. And on like our third trip up the steps, she had just been unpacking boxes in his apartment, and she was like, I don't know how you guys are doing that. Just standing here in the kitchen's got me schwitzing, and I lost my shit. I was so excited.
Yeah, they have different words that they use.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool word. What are some other words?
Liam.
Yeah. You got to learn a whole different language, I guess, to have
Hebrew?
Yeah, Hebrew, which sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, I don't think I'd learn it.
Well,
I think whenever you get mitzvah, you can just read it.
Oh, you don't even have to learn it.
I think you're reading from the Torah at that point.
Okay. So it's just for show.
I mean, if you want to be a rabbi, it's probably a good idea to learn your Hebrew.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But if you're just going, every now and then, I think you're fine just to be able to read it.
Do you think they're going to have to change the age that they do the bar mitzvah?
Depends if it's like what,
'Cause it's
bar and bot. I think depending on if you're male or female.
Oh, okay. Well, the age is 13, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They might have to up that a little bit.
Why is that?
I think kids are hitting puberty later. You're definitely
Really?
not a man or a woman at 13 now.
Not in the
Very
eyes of the
rarely.
law,
Yeah, definitely not in the eyes of
but
the
in
law.
the eyes of God, you are.
Maybe.
If you complete your trials, your Jewish
What
trials.
Video games?
No, your Jewish trials.
Hebrew?
You have to.
Kill a lion?
No. You have to balance a checkbook that's not been taken care of. You have to go haggle in Chinatown.
Okay.
And you have to make the perfect matzo ball soup.
Mm.
That's the trials to become a man.
It should be.
Or a woman.
That's actually
in the
pretty good
Jewish
stuff.
faith.
I mean, that's good. If balancing your finances and learning to haggle are two pretty good life lessons.
Yeah,
that'll
it's
help
good
you
skills
out.
to have in your back. And matzo ball soup's delicious.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, but somebody else can make that. And you'll
But
be
it's good to
okay.
know how.
It's good to know how. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All right, yeah. Maybe that should be the new thing.
Oh, what's the thing? Because we used to, when I was working for the news, I was always excited when we were doing a story on like a Jewish holiday, because if we went to synagogue, they call theirs a synagogue, right? The Jewish ladies are cooking the meals, and they're not going to let you leave unless you eat something. Even like I remember one time I just had lunch. I was like, I thank you so much, but I'm good. I just ate. She's like, no, come on back, or I'm not doing this interview. I'm like, all right.
Wow,
makes
that's the haggling.
See, get this big old plate of food. I'm just piling it on top of Chipotle or whatever I had earlier for lunch. Do the interview, but then there's one where they would make the soup and then the latkes. Have you ever had a latke?
I have,
dude.
yeah. Those things are really good.
They're like choice hash browns.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah, yeah. That's something like you can't really find, at least in Greenville. You can't really find Jewish food in the South.
You got to show up to the synagogue.
Yeah,
on
that's probably the only
on a
place.
day when they're cooking food.
Yeah, that's probably one of the few places.
Or you got to make friends with a Jewish person and get invited over for dinner.
I'd love to.
All right, I'll seek some out.
Yeah, it's just like I just don't know any. It's lack of options.
I can find some
All right,
pretty easily.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Just throw $100 bill on the ground and wait.
Do it on a fish hook. So if anybody that's not Jewish comes up, you reel it in real quick. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd watch that.
Okay, I'll record it.
I'll record it. You do it.
Oh, you're gonna show up?
Yeah.
Sweet, man. I can't wait. It'd be cool to hang out.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you mentioned in the beginning we are going to see some music in a little bit.
Going to see a music.
Going to see a
Yeah.
musical. You can go see a musical.
You can.
So what is that? What's the
Well, musical is a noun.
Yeah.
I guess music is too. But a musical is a thing that's the event. That's the thing you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hear music.
Yeah.
You're not going to go to music.
The plays what is it? The play itself is called a musical.
A musical. It's a brand of a genre of play.
So the play is the play itself is
the musical
barbecue.
is the cookout.
And and the play's the barbecue, right?
No, because you're going to see a play. The barbecue is the performance and the music, I guess. That's the thing you're taking in.
Anyway, yeah, but this is the first time we've actually been to a music venue, at least for me, in like a year and a half to actually see some music. And I don't know about you, but I'm super excited.
Yeah, I hope it goes good.
What do you mean? You hope it goes good?
I hope it's not bad.
What? Just the experience to just go and just like be in a room with a ton of sweaty people, stinky. Maybe somebody orders some wings or something and they waft it through everywhere. That's what I'm
won't
excited
like
for.
that if that happens. If
What, the
wings
wing
are flying
part?
to
Yeah,
the room.
I don't want that either. But
I
the
can
other
tell you
stuff
that right now.
The other stuff I'm good with.
Yeah, okay.
I miss that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's going to be fun to do. See, I think that's the thing though. Like, I'm more excited for like the thought of going to the theater for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I am too.
a music venue, going to see music, is to you is like a movie to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to do that too.
Well,
yeah. If people don't know, pretty much all the theaters are open up now. And South
my
Carolina,
AMC
at
stock's
least.
been going up.
You have AMC stock? Are they open? I guess they are. We don't have any around here. Speaking of stock, crypto is it's Wild West.
Taking some licks here lately.
It is taking some licks. Yeah, Elon's not taking Bitcoin anymore.
Nope.
For what?
Even though they just bought however 100 million something worth.
Yeah. So with environmental concerns, which I guess is valid. I mean, it does take so much energy to mine stuff with the computers and everything.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
But
also, he did a poll asking if he thought should they take Dogecoin, should SpaceX take Dogecoin to get you to space? I clicked yes on the poll.
As you should have. That's still going down too, though.
Oh yeah, it's almost back down to what I got in for.
Yeah, me too.
Because now the plan originally was hopefully buy some when it was like 30-something cents.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on SNL, hypes it up, and it shoots up. I was hoping to get out. We could have doubled our money.
Yeah,
easily,
we could have.
but that was never the plan.
No.
The plan was for me, at least, was to if I would have been able to walk away with $100, I would have sold.
Yeah.
but it didn't get
Yeah.
close to that.
No, it didn't. And it still could over
So
time.
that's
Who
the new
knows?
plan. Just sit on Doge for a decade, see what happens.
Yeah. I keep because it's so volatile right now. I keep checking like all the time, like multiple times a day. It'll go up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like things will drop like I think Bitcoin dropped like $10,000 per coin in the last week.
Time to buy.
I guess so. I don't know. It's a roller coaster though.
Yeah, it's wild.
But yeah, I don't know if I should invest in. I don't know. Who knows? It's not real. It is real.
I can tell you,
Israel?
you should invest in AMC a few weeks ago.
I mean, did it skyrocket?
It's going up pretty good. So
Are you a millionaire now?
I'm not going to answer that.
Why? You can't answer that?
I can't answer that.
Oh, that made me think of something.
What?
Did you hear about why Bill Gates is getting and Melinda Gates are getting a divorce?
I mean, I read their statement, but is there something
There's
else?
other stuff.
What else are people saying?
Epstein.
Who said that?
Melinda Gates
What'd she say?
said something about like.
Let's pull up the quote before we
yeah,
just
let's
say what we just
I'd
put
like
words
to,
in
I'd
Melinda's
like to
mouth.
speculate.
While you're typing that, will you hand me another beer? Melinda Gates sought divorce lawyers in 2019 amid reports of Epstein dealings, reports say. Melinda Gates' concern over Bill Gates' connection to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein played a role in their divorce after 27 years, according to a pair of new reports. Wow. Keep going. Let's see if we see any little quotes.
The Daily Beast.
Keep going.
Look
The Wall
at
Street
that.
couple who have an estimated $130 billion
Jesus
fortune.
Christ.
The Wall Street Journal cited multiple sources and a former employee of their charity saying Melinda became concerned with Bill's meetings with Epstein, who died in prison in August 2019 while awaiting
Died
trial
in
on
prison.
federal sex trafficking. I mean, that's the one way you can say it, that you're right.
Yeah.
You didn't commit suicide.
die in
You don't know if he was, he's murdered, but but spokespeople have not responded to that. Well, I really hope Bill wasn't banging children. I hope if he was hanging out with Epstein, he was banging. If he was banging anybody, they were of age. Okay, Ken?
Oh, okay. Many times. I want a number here.
It says on numerous occasions, including
here
at least
we go.
3 times
Here
at
we go.
Epstein's palatial Manhattan something.
Palatian? Okay.
Palatial, like a palace.
One example reads, flight records confirm that hashtag Bill Gates went to hashtag. Why?
To get them clicks, my guy.
Child sex trafficking island 17 to S. That's definitely sex trafficking. Child sex trafficking island 17 to S. It's a fact, not a theory. Similar posts can be seen here. So he banged at least 17 kids.
That is reaching.
More?
No, he had 17 opportunities. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully he cashed in on none of those.
You think he just went there to like lay out or what?
I think maybe party with, some other powerful people. Hopefully if he, like I was just saying, if he was participating in sex acts, it was all on the level.
Yeah. Either way, it is concerning, though.
It's not a good look to have been on that island at this point.
It's definitely concerning.
It's concerning.
Yeah. What is this? Verdict false.
Oh.
Disprove he visited.
This is a site that disproves.
Wow.
This article was produced by the Reuters fact check team. So they say this is fake. Oh, so we're fine. There you go. Bill's in the clear.
Yeah.
What are you nodding at? What are you pointing at with your eyes?
nothing. For now.
Or not.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go. You didn't bang him.
Um,
Maybe banged Epstein on the plane.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe he did. That's still just crazy to me.
The Sex Island?
Not the Sex Island, just that he just was killed and just
Suicided?
nothing. Yeah, suicide and just nothing. So insane.
I mean, the tapes haven't been turned off, man. What do you want? What do you want him to do? An investigation? Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, case closed. We're done here.
Stupid.
Yeah, he's dead.
One of the most
He
connected
obviously
to the
killed
most
himself.
powerful people in the world, man, who is now being accused of letting him bang kids and like
Dude,
all
that's-
this. Do you think he would get murdered? Please. And the tapes
when
would be
when he was willing to go and like tell all these stories about these people. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hopefully one day something more will come out about that. I would like to just know though.
Whoever wasted their time doing the cyber attack on the gas pipe.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where to go. Go to the Clintons' protected servers. That's where all the info is. They have done some shit.
Yeah, they have.
That's where you need to look.
Yeah.
You
they
did.
really
You
have.
had your little gas fund. You watch people put it in plastic bags. Time to do the Lord's work and get into the Clintons' servers. And let's see. Let's stir things up a bit.
Yeah. They didn't get there for no reason.
No,
It wasn't just happenstance.
that's the info we need out there.
Yeah. I'd love to see that.
That's when everything pops off. Everybody's going down.
Aliens.
Maybe they might be lizard people.
They kind of they could be.
Hillary and Obama apparently smell like sulfur.
That's
So
true.
They might be demons. They might be
Demons.
living in Falls Park.
Demon lizards.
The dizzards,
Dizzards. Yeah.
lemons, Lululemons.
Popping off.
You okay? You're burping a lot.
Yeah, I just consumed a lot of liquid here in a short period
You all
of
right?
time. Yeah, I think I'll be all right.
Feel okay?
I feel okay, yeah.
Okay.
Eyes are a little dry, but
From what?
just eyes have been dry lately, you know?
Pollen's pretty much gone.
Dry eyes. Dry guy.
Dry eyes for the dry guy.
Yeah. Have you seen Alex Jones is now promoting like weight loss supplements and like workout stuff?
Well, he's been doing that forever.
Oh,
Like his supplements.
have you
that
seen him shirtless?
Not recently. I'd love to.
Okay.
Is he in better shape right now?
Just the way he poses.
Why didn't he get some on it from Joe Rogan?
He might
Who is
have.
that?
I don't know.
Who?
I think that's Jordan.
I didn't even know Jordan was. Hey, Jordan.
Hey!
It's like, is this the homeless person walking in? He looks good.
He already is.
He's tan.
That's tan?
Look how his belly button smiles.
It does.
And his
It look
nipples are
it's like a stingray,
eyes.
doesn't it?
It does. He's a stingray.
It's a stingray.
Do we have a quote from him in this article?
Hold me. I don't know.
Oh no, this is just putting.
Is this him?
That's him back in the day.
Huh.
He would work you, son.
Yeah, I wouldn't have messed
He
with
would
him.
work you.
It's traps.
God, look at the evil in his eyes too.
Now this is
He's just happy. He did the Putin pose.
Yeah.
What is that? All of the pictures?
No, there's a ton of pictures over here.
Well, I'd like to see them.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, look, he eats with his shirt off now. The very bright light.
God. Ooh, he looks rough there.
Well, that was before he took his pills.
Yeah, that's true.
Look here though.
There?
Flat tummy. Can you make it bigger?
It's going to the same thing.
You didn't scroll far enough through.
There it is.
Look at that. That's powerful, man.
Daddy.
Zaddy Jones.
What are they asking here? Here's a ranking of the times: conspiracy, hold me, daddy, Cowboy Take Me Away. Great for him.
Oh, he was yoked back in the day.
Yeah, he was. Huh. Yeah, he doesn't look bad.
Wow.
Beefcake. He was a beefcake. Jordan, you got any questions for us?
Yeah, why are you the way you are?
God, I
I
got
don't
like
know.
10 minutes.
Life, genetics, disappointments.
I'll tell you what. I was thinking about this earlier. I meant to bring it up when you were talking about gas. Have you felt like people have been driving more erratically lately?
Oh, yeah. 100%. People are angry.
Something's in the water.
I've
right
noticed it for like the past year. I've noticed
now.
in
No,
the,
but I'm talking about in the past like month. Shit's been
I've
crazy.
noticed it the past like a year or two.
I was driving to work the other day, which is like a 2-second drive.
Yeah, people are like weaving
Someone-
in and out.
Someone kept floating into my lane,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like throwing my arms up, honking the horn.
Yeah, you
they
get
don't
angry.
care at all. When I get up beside them, she's like leaned, looking back into the passenger seat with a toothbrush hanging out of her mouth.
Wow.
I've never seen someone brushing their teeth and driving.
Huh. Yeah, maybe it's something like in the past recent times, maybe people are going back to work now and they're used to just being at home all the time, and now they just don't know how to
brush
handle
their teeth
stuff.
on the streets.
Yeah, they're like running late. They're all confused. They are erratic, I guess, in a sense.
But there's like that happened. There's been multiple things recently where people have just done egregious shit.
No, I've noticed like the past, especially like the past month or two, I've been driving to work in the mornings, and like people are just going so fast. They're weaving in and out, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, why are people so mad? What is happening? Are they just hateful to be alive?
Are
at
you?
this point?
Does this make you more worried with your e-bike?
I'm not going on the main roads. I'd die. I'd last maybe a week before somebody just plows me over, and then they don't even stop. They just keep going. Maybe they back up on me just to make
Did you
sure
buy a
I'm dead.
helmet?
I mean, I have a bike helmet already.
Is that
I'm
good
not gonna
enough
wear
for
one,
40
though.
miles an hour? What?
Yeah, I'm not going to wear one
Why not?
because I'm not going that fast.
You
Near
never.
the bike lane.
Then why'd
too.
you get it to where it goes faster?
Still don't go that fast. 28.
I said 30 earlier.
Did I?
Yeah.
28. I can make it go 30.
With the pedals?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
It's how fast everyone else is going. What if they're going 50 and they hit you?
Oh, I'm going to be on Main Street.
Sounds like people.
How are you going to get there?
What do you mean?
You said you're not going on the main roads.
Yeah, Main Street. It's not a main road.
But how are you going to get from here to there?
This way.
Huh?
Like when we walk downtown, this way.
Oh, like the back?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's Main Street.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
I'm not going. No, that's a terrible idea.
you don't want to drive over the bridge? Get that nice view
Can
with the
you
wind to your
imagine?
hair?
And it's already people are driving erratic. They're already angry. They're already mad. And then they see somebody going like 25 because it's kind of hilly, so it's probably gonna go slower. 25 and a 40. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose their minds.
Yeah. I'd get mad at you.
Yeah, you would.
I get real upset with
would
people.
Would you like tail me?
Probably not, because I get really mad at cyclists, but I don't want to get like up on them because I'm scared I'm going to kill them, and then I'm at fault, even though a lot of times they're the asshole.
Yeah.
So I would probably just flip you off. Do this a lot. This is
I'm
often
helpless.
my
What
move.
am I supposed to do? There's
Pull
literally
over,
nothing.
pull
I can do.
over.
Pull over.
Pull over and let me by because
Pull
I'm
over
in
and
an
let you
actual
by.
vehicle
Pull over where?
on the road.
Even if I pull over, you still can't get by.
I'll get by.
That seems very unreasonable.
I'll make room.
That's very unreasonable.
Well, it's unreasonable.
Good. You know what? I don't care anymore. You can get mad.
Now that you're one of the people I hate.
Yeah. Yeah. What if you? Yeah. What if you do start hating me because of this?
I might if I see you doing some stupid shit, and you'll deserve it.
I guess. Yeah. I gotta decide. I guess if I'm going to be a bike or if I'm going to be a car. I don't know. It's a decision I'll have to make.
What are you, Optimus Prime now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be a Decepticon. And I'm going to destroy you.
They don't win though.
They do some damage on the way.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, He's buff.
Mm-hmm.
He's bigger than Alex Jones.
What?
He's bigger than Alex Jones.
He's not.
He is.
Is he?
He's pretty big. Did you watch his new movie where he was like the muscle and he was playing a Mexican? It's not even an hour and a half long on like Hulu
I don't
or
know.
Prime. The something. But he does a fun Mexican accent.
Is it good?
It's better than Marlon Brando's.
That's not hard to beat.
See, look, it's a big boy.
Here?
Well, any of them, honestly. I mean,
He's not bigger than Alex Jones, though.
he's buffer.
He's definitely buffer.
Jesus, he is tatted up.
Where, here?
Look at it.
Is this real? That's not real.
For his role. Okay.
Yeah.
Look
Why
up.
don't you get your hair cut like that?
Okay. I was trying to do it like that again, or like this, but you kept telling me no, not to.
This?
Yeah.
When did I say that?
I said I was going to buzz my head again, and you were like, no, don't do that.
On here?
I think. Or
don't-
either on
I don't
here or
remember
speaking
that.
to one another.
I think you should.
Now you think I should.
Yeah.
Look
That's
up Shia
pretty rough.
LaBeouf Mexican. See, there he is. That's when he was a Mexican.
Huh.
Yeah. Accused of brown face. Oh, he didn't have any brown makeup.
He didn't
on.
do anything.
No.
He got a little bit more tan than
If
normal.
anything, you'd say brown voice.
But look, he's no.
Director what? Go up. Director denies he put Shia LaBeouf in brown face, but controversies linger. Yeah, there's always going to be. They also gave him cauliflower ears.
Yeesh.
See,
Dear?
for the role.
Yeah, 'cause he was getting beat on.
It's a pretty tough movie.
That's what he got the tattoos for, huh? The fake ones.
Guys, he's just so big.
He's not that
Strong.
big there. How do you know he's strong?
He's bigger than you.
Strong based on what?
Looking at him and seeing what he can do.
That's
Justin Timberlake.
That's not Shia LaBeouf.
Have you seen all the memes about the star tattoo?
No.
It's like, I'm so glad I avoided that tattoo in the early 2000s.
Was like everybody getting it because of him or something?
Well, no, not because of him. Just that was a hugely popular tattoo. I wanted it.
How old were you?
15.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't get it.
Oh, we still got like 3 minutes to fill. Jordan, you got any other questions for us? Okay. How do you? What?
Any jokes?
Are you mad about the demon wings in the Falls Park? The nudity? You're not. He says he's not mad.
He's not mad about it.
Did you hear what Allison S said about it?
Do you want to hear what
Pull that up
Allison-
and
yeah.
let's get. Yeah, we'll read this to you. Get your reaction. If I would have known you were coming, I would have hooked up another mic.
We don't have another mic.
Oh, that's right. All right, Jordan. Here's what Allison S said about the at the city council meeting. Well, people are saying on both sides, I'm keeping myself pure for marriage, and that 100% includes keeping my eyes pure. I thank God somebody warned me about the statues, because if I had gone downtown unknowingly, that would have robbed me of my innocence. Allison S.
She's got a fucking point.
So Jordan's on the side of Allison S.
Yeah.
in this case.
Dicks or death.
Dicks cause death.
Yeah.
Spiritual death.
Spiritual death.
Maybe the only movie Allison has ever seen is Rosemary's Baby.
That's when Satan. There's a demon child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the whole house.
No.
We were talking about we're gonna try and find her.
Yeah, maybe her parents like showed her that to scare her when she was little.
Like,
or
you know what penises do? Watch.
They call Satan.
And then the people are just yelling, "Hail Satan! Hail Satan!" as as what's her name is running around, Rosemary.
Mm-hmm.
And she has the devil's baby. They do rituals. And have you ever seen Rosemary's Baby?
I haven't, but I
Should
mean,
watch it.
it sounded like a penis caused all this.
The devil's penis. The cock of Satan. Oh wow. Which apparently is pretty big.
Is that what they say in the movie?
I don't think so. I would just assume Satan probably has an offensively large penis.
Red?
Probably a deep
Purple?
burning red with a very purple head. Just like actual throbbing veins.
Comes fire. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. Okay, yeah. I mean, if that's
I
all
bet
you know,
he probably comes like marshmallow fluff.
Hmm.
Because, something that, an indulgent thing.
Yeah, sweet.
Not salty at all.
That's a good point.
Would you rather have birthday cake or Satan's cum?
Satan's come.
Even though it meant you would spend forever in hell. But it's the greatest tasting thing. All right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ultimate high.
Oh, now it gets you high?
Yeah. It's so good.
How long does it last?
13 hours.
13 years, and I'm in.
Okay, this just in. It's 13 years. Not 13 hours.
Okay. Yeah, I'm choosing that.
He can make some sweet deals. That's like his whole
Haggler?
his whole game.
Maybe he was Jewish.
He's Jewish. Satan's Jewish. That's what'll get you canceled.
Yeah.
Calling Satan a Jew.
Yeah.
That's what'll do it.
Yeah, that'll
If
do
you
it.
pay taxes.
Mm. Yeah. I pay taxes.
You can get canceled.
Who didn't pay taxes?
You don't remember from like literally last week or 2 weeks ago? Mormons can't get canceled because they don't have to pay tax. You can only get canceled if you pay taxes.
Well, Mormons had to pay the church.
Church
doesn't
doesn't.
Yeah.
Church can't get canceled.
That's true. You can, yeah. One day.
All right. Call it there.
Yeah.
We got to go to a music. What time does it start? 8?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, you excited for music? No. Wow, this is going to be a really fun night with Jordan. All right, everybody. Shouts out Jordan's happy attitude. Shouts out Jews. Shouts out matzo ball soup.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out you, man. Oh, do you have some shouts out?
I can shout them out.
Shout it.
Jews!
Jordan loves the Jews as well.
Mm.
Jordan's pro Jews, if you were wondering. And shouts out Demons in the Park.
Demons in the Park.
Shouts out to e-bikes. Shouts out to
Self shout out, huh?
well, just in general,
Okay.
I would say. Shouts out to the park statues as well. I think that's nice. Shouts out to demons, I guess. Did you say demons?
Demons in the Park.
Demons in the park, yeah. Satan's jizz. Shouts out to you,
Thanks,
obviously. Shouts out to Musics. And you guys as well.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
ya.